coming to the present crisis. So when I was the Environment Secretary, I anticipated this type of problems very well as an Environment Secretary, because I have been born and brought up in Bangalore. I developed some interest in environment, though basically I'm a forester. Environment or ecology was not a subject of any importance in 1990, 1980 also. So when Devarajars was one person, one minister, one chief minister, who was able to understand the importance of ecology and environment, was able to implement certain things. But what happened later? Later, the money power, the land value increased 1,000 folds, 2,000 folds. So 1 acre land fetched crores. So that made the land mafia to encroach Rajkalways, encroach government lands, destroyed Gundutopus, destroyed hills, then exploitation to supply building material to the developers. Developers is to dictate policies now, even today. They want M-sand. M-sand means crushing the rocks, supplying the M-sand for building construction, for road construction, for flyover construction, all kinds of constructions. So per unit area, construction versus landscape, natural landscape, which can draw the water, infiltrate, reduced dramatically in a phase of year to year, decade wise. We have lost more than 80 to 85% of the wetlands. So there are some parks, about 900 parks, and all the Gundutopus have gone. And that park also now, because of the modern way of looking at the land use, is lawns and ornamental plants and like that. Then drainage systems were built in. So drainages were not being maintained. So the building materials which they dump on the road will get into the drainage. The drainage, there will be blockages. So I suggested to the BDA and long back about the building debris. You should open 4 banks at 4 corners, take that building debris, made it a law, after demolishing your building, that material should go to debris bank, pay them small amount, then convert that building material, material for reuse, for road making, for construction, instead of allowing them to dump it on the road, and that building material and then the debris will get into the drains, and drains get blocked. Today 90% of the drainage system in Bangalore is completely blocked because maintenance is very poor. So I also suggested pre-monsoon maintenance of the drainage, that post-monsoon. So in the month of December, the BWSSB, BBMP, all concerned civic authorities should start thinking collectively. How many drains? What is the staff pattern in every ward? There are 200 wards or so in Bangalore. So in every ward, if you take the physical count of the engineers, BBMP engineer, BWSSB engineer, CMCA. CMCA means the urban ecosystem, urban CEOs, that is chief executive officers, then minor irrigation department. So if you take the number of engineers in each ward, it comes to about more than 100 engineers. All these 100 engineers, if they work together as a team, is it not possible to maintain this with responsibility? You have to maintain this. They are spending money for white topping, or this topping, that topping, etc., and for flyovers, crores. So a portion of that money should be given for this pre-monsoon, post-monsoon maintenance. Then should make the plastic collection of the materials for making some utilizable component. It is possible, technology is available. There are rag pickers, more than 8 to 9,000 rag pickers move about in the morning 9 o'clock, collect the plastic and various other waste materials generated in Bangalore. Every rag picker earns 500 rupees per day. The waste which you are dumping is raw material. So he is earning. But what is wrong with BBMP to organize this thing in an organized way to convert then solid waste, then liquid waste, then industrial waste, allowing all kinds of industries to discharge whatever they want, then solid waste, hazardous waste, medical waste, all these things. So one outstanding example I wanted to tell you. In Kidwai Hospital about 2-3 years back, huge quantity of the waste is being generated, all kinds of waste, food waste, that waste, garbage, all kinds of, including biomedical waste. Now today, within 3 years, with commitment of the director, Dr. Ramchandra, we were able to develop zero waste, where 5,000 to 6,000 outpatients will visit Kidwai, and inpatients are about nearly 3,000 to 4,000 people. So, and how many hospitals are there? Private hospital, can they not do it? When a government hospital is capable of doing that, why it is not possible to make a zero waste in the hospitals? Because it contains a lot of pathogens. It will spread diseases, including Victoria Hospital. In Lok Adalat discussions, when I was a member for Lok Adalat, when Justice Nagmohan Das and N.K. Patil, so we told the government, if Victoria Hospital should take care of their waste, they are wasting a lot of water. No, water expenditure in Victoria Hospital, they were paying 24 lakhs for BWSSB, water bill. With intervention by the court, the leakage has been prevented in the leakage and pilferage have been prevented in all the government hospitals. So Bowring Hospital is to spend about 7 to about 8 to 10 to 12 lakhs. It came down to 3 lakhs. Victoria Hospital is to pay bill for 24 lakhs. Then it came down to 7 to 8 lakhs. So the Victoria Hospital have been benefited to an extent of 20 lakhs saving by just little intervention of recycling the water, then preventing the pilferage and using that recycled water for various other things. So all these things, these are all things doables. It is possible to do. So then when court threatened the secretary is concerned, we don't know. Hospitals are not meant to spread the disease. And sewage water, you should treat the hospital waste water and use that water. That has been implemented thanks to the IAS officers, because court has threatened them, we are not going to listen to you and your bosses. It is your responsibility. You are accountable to the court. You are a public servant. Then they were able to divert funds, and we did it, and it has got a global recognition. WHO has recognized Bangalore and said that this is the only city enforced the biomedical waste regulation, and we did it.